Dark greetings.
Dark greetings.
How goes it, bestie?
Fine. How's it going with you?
It's going great because I have the first episode of season 2 of Fallout playing on my second monitor.
That reminded me that I was going to do that, and I forgot, so I'm going to do that now.
Very smart.
It's good length.
It's a perfect length. We got an hour, and that's gonna be the goal. Hit an hour approximately.
Yep.
I love that we open with this glimpse of pre-war life where things are not so idyllic.
Well, first of all, what are we talking about?
We're talking about the second season of Fallout on Amazon Prime.
We sure are. There it is.
Mr. House.
Watch again. Yes, this one. Oh, new. Or something, because I didn't put headphones in.
Oh no. Let's not get copyright claimed.
There we go. There, now it's muted.
Wonderful.
We don't need the recap. Let's get through that. There we go.
None of that.
Excellent. Yeah, I getting real stoked for the New Vegas stuff.
Me too.
Supposed to be out that all the cool stuff about this shirt is on the back. It has the logos for all the casinos and stuff. Like,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I see your Vault Boy.
Yeah, I just remember I was looking for him last week. He was sitting right there.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. I got my Vault Boy. My Vault Boy rubber ducky is in. I have this like case on the wall. He's up there.
Cute.
I didn't feel like getting him out.
Understandable.
That might be all I have for his Vault Boys. Although I do have a bunch. I have some I have Lego minifigures, like
very nice
power armor and the ghoul and dog meat, and
that is awesome.
Very small, and they're in a case back there. Yeah, I mean, right off the bat, getting to House.
Which I'm just so excited to see where they go with him because he's such a fascinating character in the game too.
Yeah, which I was a little bit confused by this scene. So, like, does he have somebody pretending to be him?
I don't know what this stranger's deal is, but I did like his line about how every dollar spent is a vote cast. Because, like, yeah, that's what life is like under capitalism, unfortunately.
That's what the Citizens United ruling kind of was, in a way.
Pretty much.
Corporations are people.
I'm sure this universe has, like, an even worse Citizens United.
Mm-hmm.
Given how powerful Vault Tech and Robco and West Tech and everything like that. Oh, we're getting flirted with again.
Oh,
thanks.
Thank you. Oh, we should have a version of our anime theme song that's two women talking about video games.
Two women talking about video games on the internet. Sort of talking about video games and TV at the same time because hello to all the random spike in viewers we just got. We're talking about the first episode of season 2 of Fallout.
Which just came out. So
literally yesterday. Yeah. So if you haven't watched it yet, one, I don't blame you, but also get on that shit.
Yeah. Don't want to be spoiling things, but we are definitely talking about
we're gonna be in heavy spoiler territory.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy getting his ass handed to him out back was very satisfying to watch, but I had a feeling that things were not gonna end well.
Yeah. It's one of those situations where, honestly, I don't know who I was rooting for.
Yeah. I mean, like, actually, no, I knew who I was rooting for. I was not rooting for this capitalist motherfucker with his trunk full of money.
Yeah, but also, I don't like the guys from the bar.
I guess, fair enough.
Like, sure, this dude started it essentially by saying, like speaking up, but they reacted with toxic masculinity, I believe.
This is true.
So yeah, I guess this guy is worse, but
I love seeing all the branding on things in the back, in like the background, like the service van for the Radiation King TVs. That just makes me smile because it's like the attention to detail in this show is delightful.
Yeah, no, like absolutely. That's like a big part of the fun is like recognizing all these brands and products and like even things later on there's like a magazine rack where it's like, ah, yes, the magazine rack.
The magazine rack that you steal from. Yeah,
I've built those in my homes in Fallout 4.
As have I. This technology that sort of gets introduced, this black box is what it was referred to in the subtitles when I was watching on Amazon. That is not from the games, as far as I know.
That's what I was
unless it's in Fallout 3, because I have yet to play Fallout 3. I also haven't played 1 or 2, but
that's what I was going to say. Unless
relevant those are.
Yeah, potentially from 1 or 2, because I haven't played those. I have played 3 and 4 and 76 in New Vegas.
But yeah, this
it's the majority of them.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what the black box technology is, but holy shit, it's rather scary. It explodes a guy's head.
Which I don't think was intentional.
No, it did not seem intentional whatsoever.
It just seemed like it stopped functioning, and I'm actually at the part where his head's about to explode. And
so am I. Perfect timing.
Nice. Which, by the way, Prime Video has the X-ray thing, and mousing over it, it's showing this guy is Robert House. So, and that's what I thought. That's what I was sort of asking. Like, so if he has a stranger pretending to be him on the news, like I think he has a person who goes and does those things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that he can do his weird ass shit without being recognized.
All right, I'll buy that.
Because this guy has way more. Novak. This guy has way more Mr. House vibes than
the guy great cons.
Yeah, which I mean, there's a little part of me that's like, what? They didn't take over the Dino Delight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't know what happens 20 years down the line from Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, but I'm cool with the Great Cons. I mean, they're not my favorite, but like
they're not my favorite, but I never had any beef.
We get along.
Them.
Get
along.
I'm not too keen on all their drug running, but you do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. The makeup job on the ghoul never ceases to amaze me.
Which, by the way, I love that they don't just have a rope around his neck. The rope is
like lined with barbed wire, and I love when it comes off that he's actually like pretty badly. Again, attention to detail. When he escapes, he's pretty scraped up by it. I feel like that's a thing. Like that's a thing you could miss, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and reference to Darla, who used to live there.
Yeah. So I love when he's like, oh yeah, it used to be a shop. I think I bought a soda pop there about 25 years back. It's like,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yes, I have.
And that about ready to get on with it, him trying to signal Lucy. She's too sweet for this world.
Yeah. I mean, he should have known,
He kind of should have known at this point. I will say that's sort of on him, but
yeah.
Also, she lets him hang for a minute.
I mean, it's actually interesting watching it with the sound off, because now I'm paying so much more attention to like facial expressions and costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
You can see you're really struggling with it. Because it's like she knows the ghoul probably isn't going to die because he seems near invincible.
Yeah, he absorbed several bullets in the first season with no trouble whatsoever, so.
Yeah, but she knows that if she shoots him down, those guys are definitely going to die.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
And of course she attempts to broker peace, not a shocking decision coming from her.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she's too indoctrinated, essentially.
Yeah, she hasn't learned the law of the land yet.
Well, it's like, but if you grow up in this environment where like everybody always does the quote unquote right thing, and right, like everything's negotiable and all that. Like,
yeah,
I don't think you can get that out of your head.
Yeah, or I imagine it would take a while.
I don't know, those foundational years, man.
Yeah, point taken. I was raised Catholic and I'm still dealing with the fallout from that, so and that was a long time ago. But I'll see myself out.
Whoever kills the girl gets to eat the dog. I'm so upset. How dare you?
How dare you threaten dog meat?
Dog meat.
Dog meat, my beloved.
Did you know there was a dog meat Funko Pop?
No.
It had come out for 76. I didn't know it either. I came across a Funko for Hancock at a toy festival every weekend. I almost got it and then I didn't, and now I'm sort of writing it. But I saw in the back that there was a dog meat one, and I looked it up online. And it's like $100-something. So
you hate to see it.
Still, I liked that it was a thing.
When the ghoul finally gets to do things his way, they could not have picked a better song.
Yeah.
I love that song. For anyone who's wondering, it was Big Iron on His Hip from I don't know exactly. I don't remember exactly who wrote it or who performs it, but it's one of the most popular songs on the radio in Fallout New Vegas, like in the games.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of funny, because so many of the songs in the background too, I'm like, I recognize from Wasteland radios stations. Like,
yep. And
I'm like, oh yeah, I like this one.
They have their fun with the gore in this show.
Yeah.
Like a lot. And I personally find it, like, I think it's fun as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It keeps things.
Ooh.
It has a video game feel to it.
Yeah, and it's interesting too, because again, watching it with the sound off, like just watching that guy explode, I saw intestines in there. I definitely saw some limbs. Like it's not just like generic like gore, right? Like they were
not just like spray of red.
Yeah. Yeah. So I do appreciate that level of details. I've actually never done that. I know I don't know if it's all of them, but at least a few of the Fallout games have the perk you can get where things get like extra gory. I forget what it's called.
Oh, Bloody Mess.
Yeah, which I've never actually done that one, because there's always been other ones that I wanted more.
I don't know if I've ever done that one either. Oh, pro tip, never do level 3 of Idiot Savant, because there are other better perks that you can't get if you level that one up fully.
Good tip.
I wish I'm glad we get right into the action, but also there's a part of me that wanted a little bit of just like Lucy and the ghoul on the road to New Vegas, like forced proximity road trip.
Yeah, I mean, but we do sort of get that a little bit in
first season. A little bit.
I mean, and I guess they don't want necessarily. I mean, it's a little different because this time it's voluntary. But maybe because they already had that these kind of like opposites in this situation, so maybe that just felt too repetitious.
Very possible.
Yeah, but it definitely feels like something is missing. In a way.
But yeah, seeing the bombs got shot down. Now the plot thickens.
Yeah.
Unless that's a detail from Fallout New Vegas that I somehow missed.
Well, no, and it is interesting that he brings up Mr. House at this point, because like when you play the game, it's so mysterious. Like you don't even know.
Very mysterious figure.
But we start off like he knows who this guy is. He knows what his capabilities are. He knows what he did, like when the bombs fell, all that stuff. So it's like it takes away some of that air of mystery, which I don't particularly like, because I think that's one of the. I think you need to like discover those things, you know?
Yeah, I do get what you mean. I don't think it really had any negative impact on the shit. Like it didn't. I didn't really think negatively of it.
I mean, but
I was just like, oh, we're going in that direction.
But I would have liked it more, I think, if instead that they were like, he had never been there for some reason, you know, and they were like, oh, wait, why is this like so intact? And it's like, I don't know, it's a mystery. Let's find out, you know? Like, I feel like that would have been more fun.
Yeah. But then we get our first flashback to the past, picking up where we left off when the first season ended with Cooper overhearing his wife saying that the plan so everybody can make good on their investments into a vault is to drop the bombs themselves.
Like, could you imagine this person that you thought like you knew?
Your wife.
Yeah, like you have a child with this person, you've been married for how long? Like, and you think that this is a good person who always tries to do the right thing. Like, he specifically says that to her.
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, we're gonna bomb the world.
We're gonna destroy the world for profit.
Yeah, which is interesting because I don't think that was part of like the lore of the games, right? Because it was just assumed that it was dropped by like combatants.
Yeah, they never confirm the like exact cause of the bombs dropping in any of the Fallout games, as far as I know.
I think it's just implied, you know, that it would be
like clearly it happened.
I love their dog, by the way. This dog Roosevelt is
he's so cute. And I love seeing all the old cars. Again, just attention to detail.
Yeah.
These like they literally create like the perfect suburbia from the beginning of Fallout 4 with the like door-to-door sales, the Vault Tech door-to-door salesman peddling the like spaces in the vaults.
The Vault Tech van.
Yeah. They truly went all the way to bring this world to life.
Yeah, no, and I get the sense, I mean, it makes me wonder to what extent the people working on the show are also like fans of the game.
Yeah.
Or, like, did they actually play some of the games to like kind of prepare themselves and try if they never had before, you know, to try to make it so.
Very possible. I would hope so.
Recreate it.
But also during this like missile alarm system test, the tone changes so quickly, and like it goes from like, because like they're kind of like there's a critique of the suburbia in here, but it goes from that to like this is a genuine fear that people lived with at one point in United States history, and it was not like fun or cute or cool.
Yeah, and it really, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't even that long ago.
It was not even that long ago that like it was like everyone in this country was living under the threat of like the actual threat of nuclear annihilation.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I realize like stuff in my head that I thought was ancient history. I'm like, well, no, it's not really that long ago.
Not even a little bit.
Like, yeah, there are people alive who went through it.
Then we go back to the vault where all is not well in Waffleville. They've got the problem with their water chip.
Oh, poor Reg.
Poor Reg.
He seems so sad.
He does seem so sad, but I understand why his master's in event planning isn't necessarily like super important when the vault is in crisis. PhD, wow.
That's not a thing.
I feel like
I don't understand how you could go that far. Like,
I feel like their world has been so idyllic for such a long time that they had to invent a PhD in event management.
Yeah.
Because they had created a whole new level of society.
A guy with a PhD in event planning. Like, yeah, I mean, because there's only, I mean, but you would think they would at least, it would be more important to have people with high level degrees in like biology and chemistry and engineering. It's like you wouldn't think they would let him do something that frivolous, you know?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, when you put it like that, who knows?
Because I thought everything was about perpetuating, you know, society and the human race and all those things. And it's like, in what way is that helping? But yeah, there was one thing I was thinking about because I rewatched season 1 in preparation. And I feel like this show in many ways is almost more of a comedy than a drama or anything else.
It has a lot of levity to it, which I think helps when you're adapting something like a video game. Because like I don't know. There's something inherently I don't want to say less serious, because I don't want to deride video games as an art form. They definitely can be a very serious media, but there's a level of, there's something that happens when you put yourself in the controller seat of a narrative that lets you get like goofier with it, I think.
Well, I think it's kind of like making like live adaptations of animated things, or like especially something like anime. I feel like when you are in a more like animated type medium, which essentially that's what video games are, is animation, you can get away with more, right? You can do things outside of the realm of like normalcy, something that's perfectly normal, like in an anime. If you try to adapt it to live action, it's just weird.
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean.
So well, which is why I'm afraid to watch the live action Ouran High School Host Club. But
I didn't even know that existed, and I'm going to pretend I still don't.
Apparently people loved it, but yeah, anyway. So I think there is something that it's like so much of what happens, even in the games, I think is meant to be funny.
Yeah, the games definitely have a sense of humor to them, especially like in the terminals.
Yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, which I love that when in the season 1, when Norman is hacking the terminal, he has to pick from the passwords just like he did.
Yep.
But that reminded me of something that I forgot to bring up when we see them around like the boardroom table in the beginning, like all the representatives from the major companies. There was somebody there from the Big MT, which is Big Mountain, but they also call it the Big Empty,
Yeah.
Which that's where my favorite DLC is set in New Vegas.
Nice.
Like, I hope beyond hope that they would actually like at some point go to the Big Empty, because
fingers crossed.
Oh, it is so good. But it made me think of it because it is like, it's very funny. That's the reason I love it so much. It's very, very funny.
Yeah.
But it seems like they could potentially go in that direction with the things they've been doing.
But while we're down in the vaults, we see how things are panning out with Stephanie and Chet having been sent to 32 to repopulate. Yeah. She was starting to scare me at the end of season 1. Yeah. Now I'm really afraid of her.
Oh, yeah. Well, now she has power.
Which does not seem... I'm wondering, though, if she could be from the past. Because she's from...
She has to be.
Yeah, because she's from 31.
That's what makes me wonder, like, who she was in the past. Yeah. Like, what her role was at Vault Tech or whatever the company she worked for was.
Yeah, I don't know. And I'm wondering if we'll find out.
Yeah. Because they're buds.
Buds. I love that his subtitle is Bud Askins / Brain on a Roomba. Delightful. Yeah, this show really is funny, and I love that about it.
Yeah. No, it really is. Like, it's not afraid to be silly. Very much has that silliness to it, while also having like very serious things and gore and things like that. But again, I think it is primarily funny because like the entire character of Lucy is like, so much of the time is laughable, because she's and so it almost in a lot of ways, again, it feels more like a comedy to me than anything else. Like a comedy that happens to have some gore and action and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But
here he comes with his little syringe.
It's so scary. I gotta say, I'm getting ahead of where we're at in the sort of rewatch we're doing right now. But Norm comes up with a fantastic solution to the problem, which is just to do the most unexpected thing possible. He he decides to thaw everybody in Vault 31.
Which I am so excited to see.
I cannot wait to see the chaos that unfolds from that. So excited.
Like, because do we know how many there are?
No, but it looked like a lot.
Yeah, because I can't remember if they actually said at any point.
They didn't say, but like when he hits the like thaw everyone, you see like lights come on further back and back in the chamber, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, and so it's like, what are you gonna do? Bud's gonna have to unlock the door because otherwise all those people will like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I suppose they could just hurt Norm and then go back into their pods. But that's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, that would be very boring.
Yeah, but that's possible. But it makes you wonder, like, what all the people are like.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, obviously they all consented to this, so they can't be good people per se.
Mm-hmm.
But there's probably going to be varying levels of like dedication to the cause.
Yeah. Yeah. And that'll be an interesting thing to see.
Yeah.
But Lucy's realization that her dad is willing to cut down anyone in his path.
Yeah, that seems to be
after having idolized him her entire life as this like paragon of like good and morality, like girl must be going through it.
Yeah. Again, it's like you're fairly sure you know a person, you think you know. By the way, is this supposed to be the woman that you can like buy and sell stuff from outside of New Vegas? I can't think of her name. It doesn't look big enough.
Can't think of her name either, but I know what you're talking about. Maybe?
No, I think that lady has a much bigger junkyard, though. It doesn't look like there's much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What's it called?
Which, I love that there's flea soup.
Yeah, flea soup. Disgusting.
And her manners, like, dictate that she has to buy the soup to even ask a question.
I know. She's so polite. She's too good for the wasteland.
Yeah, no, I like to pride myself on, you know, being a good person, being nice, trying to do the right thing, but even I couldn't. I just
like, I have
here,
limits.
take some caps.
Yeah, take some caps to answer my question.
Yeah, I don't need the soup. Here's a couple caps.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lucy, you are so good.
Ugh.
Disgusting.
Take a sip of it. I wonder what else is in there.
I have no idea. I love that vault suit so much.
Yeah.
Like, just seeing an actual real vault suit made with like such incredible attention to detail, I never get tired of it.
It makes me want to make one.
Right? And how fucking difficult must that be?
Oh, absolutely. Just looking at all like the little details and things to it.
All the intricate little detailing is amazing.
Because I mean that blue like pleathery material alone would be hard to find.
Mm-hmm. And they had to make how many of these?
Yeah.
Costume artists are incredible.
Yeah.
You find any money on the body? Yeah. Rules of the Wasteland.
Yeah, we've got this, I think, pretty well synced up because I might be like a second ahead of you, maybe.
Okay, perfect.
Because I just saw that line like a second before you said it.
I like that the ghoul has noticed that Lucy has been dealing out non-lethal shots to every enemy that they've encountered.
Well, yeah, of course. Dude's been around.
He has very much been around.
The drive-in.
Starlight Drive-In. I got very excited when I saw that sign.
Yeah, like even just like this, the way the screen is messed up. Like I swear it's exactly like his. Mm-hmm. Like the same panels are missing and everything.
The difference though is that Starlight Drive-In in the game is not a vault.
Yeah, that is true.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I mean we'll forgive them some of the.
Also, the double feature of Cooper Howard movies.
Yeah.
I wonder when she's gonna realize who that is, because I know that she's been like she was shown watching Cooper Howard movies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's not exactly.
He doesn't look the same, but I feel like that's gonna have to come up at some point, because otherwise, why would they like plant that her dad was such a fan, and like she's a fan because of him.
Yeah. I like that she sees it's the vault and so has to like zip up her jumpsuit and like
so sweet. The Wakakami from fucking that's not just from a DLC, is it? That's not just from Nuka World.
I don't know if I've seen it anywhere else.
Anyway, but yeah, attention to detail. I'm going to be raving about it probably this entire season because I find it more and more impressive with every successive episode. Like there wouldn't have to be, you could get away with not having like a couple half empty bottles of Nuka-Cola specifically on a table. You could just like in the background. You could get away with not having that, but they choose to.
Yeah, it could just be a plain cup.
But no, it's got to be a Nuka-Cola bottle.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I feel like it's got to be like people who like the games and play the games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it feels like a labor of love in a way.
But yeah, pretty tall order from well, see, what's interesting here is that the person who appears to be Lee Moldaver from the past or in the past, their subtitle is listed as Kate something.
Kate Williams.
Kate Williams. So I'm wondering if she, I feel like any sort of twin type shit would be lazy writing. So I'm going to assume that's not the case. I wonder if she changed her name for whatever reason.
Yes.
Or I'm going to go way out on a limb. This is never going to happen because I feel like it's too specific to one. Well, maybe it's not too specific to one of the games. What if she's a synth later?
Yeah, I mean, I sort of wondered because the only people who were in the pods were Vault Tech employees, and she's clearly not a Vault Tech employee, so it made me wonder how she...
Yeah, how she's still around after all this time.
Yeah, but then again, you know, we see her die at the end of season 1.
Yeah, so I guess so then she isn't a synth.
Yeah, but like I still want to know how she got
there. I'm very curious as to how she wound up 219 years in the future.
Yeah, because clearly she was fighting against them.
Also, set design, love the kitchen. The bright yellow, like retro 50s retro futurism kitchen. Iconic.
Yeah, no, I love it.
Can you imagine having to act normal after overhearing that shit?
Nope, couldn't do it.
Could not do it. I mean, the man is an actor, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if he is an actor.
Canonically, he's an actor.
Yeah. He's both an actor as Walton Goggins and as Cooper Howard. But yeah, I guess if I told myself acting that way was to potentially save lives or something,
yeah,
I might be able to pull it off. As long as I had like that motivation in the back of my mind.
Yeah, perhaps.
Kind of like he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, also, this is just a general statement. 1, Cooper Howard, you handsome motherfucker. You and your large forehead have bewitched me. And 2, you give me that crispy motherfucker, that homeless radioactive cowboy with no nose, would not survive a minute alone with me.
Sure.
Anyway, we descend into I thought we were going to get like a nice feral ghoul battle here. I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah, it's interesting that there's nobody in there. Because everywhere you go, there's ghouls, there's radroaches, there's, all of the creepy ass things.
Indeed.
What are those stupid little lizard things called?
Geckos?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Those are like, the desert's filthy with them outside of Vegas.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, or I guess there kind of was no experiment in Lucy's, or the experiment was, the ultimate vertical what do they call it? The like ultimate in vertical integration or something.
Well, the goal was to produce like management material.
Yeah.
Like, right, that's essentially what they say, even though all the managers are their own managers from the past.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not quite sure. I guess it's to like kind of perpetuate their bloodlines and keep, I don't know.
Yeah, the whole reclaiming America bullshit.
Which it's kind of weird in a way, because the Bud says, I just want to call him Bran or Roomba, but he specifically says that they only wake them up like every 30 years or something like that.
Yeah, so it's been
episode.
Betty, Hank, Stephanie.
Yeah. We're all woken up at the same time, you mean?
Or like were the successive like first it was her, then it was him.
I see.
And now it's Stephanie.
Yeah. Yeah, in my brain, for some reason I thought that it was like they would wake them up and then put them back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Just like checking in or something. But no, that makes more sense.
This was hysterical. The products of inbreeding support group, which I can imagine that is a problem in the vaults.
Well, yeah. Yeah. See, as I said, it's more comedy than anything.
It really is more comedy than drama, because you have two people who are clearly related eyeing each other up and not seeing a problem with it.
Yeah. I want to and also don't want to know what their relation is. I really hope.
Yeah, it's like a bad car accident. You like want to know all the details, but at the same time you don't.
I mean, hopefully just cousins is not as
Hopefully
bad as their siblings. Preferably distant cousins.
Yeah. But yeah, there must be some crazy bloodlines in your average vault.
Oh yeah. I mean, do they say how many people live in each vault? Isn't it like a couple hundred?
Yes, and also I don't know how relevant this is, but in the Fallout Shelter game you can play on your phone, your vault caps at like 200.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's official Vault Tech lore. I don't know.
Yeah. Just looking in the background, I see like the special poster that was behind.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I love. I think it was one of the episodes from season 1. They had the poster of Pebbles, the first cat in space.
Oh yeah,
Stuff like that, and it's like, oh my god, just seeing it brings me joy.
And like seeing all these little flyers, every little flyer on the background in that bulletin board has its own like little Vault Boy design.
Yeah. Yeah. Which again, it feels like it's got to be somebody who loves it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah.
The use of all of the music is so excellent.
Snack and grooming kit.
I love the things that like they come up with to be like that people come up with to be Vault Tech products, like the Econo savings plan for the instead of a vault was just like cyanide pills.
Yeah. Yeah, the like that what's his face took in season 1.
Oh, Wiltzig, yeah.
Yeah. Banana flavored. I don't know why it wasn't more popular.
But yeah, I love all the like the fake Vault Tech products that they come up with.
Yeah, because they're totally believable as Vault Tech products.
Yeah. I had a thought and then I just completely lost it. I'm like so entertained by Bud. He's awful. I hate him, but he's so like fun to listen to.
I love that he can't actually get to Norman because
stairs. Do anything because 2 little stairs. That's all it takes to stop him.
Otherwise, he'd be trying to get him with that syringe. You just know it, but he can't do the stairs.
Delightful.
Yeah. This is where he has his brilliant idea.
He has an absolutely brilliant idea, and I cannot wait to see what the consequences of his actions are, because I think it's going to get absolutely nuts. do we want to make? We haven't really seen. We don't see much of Maximus in this episode, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Since I would call him part of our big three.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. We see a lot more Norman and Hank than we do.
I was so glad to see Kyle MacLachlan tearing it the fuck up in this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely loved it.
I like in the Amazon X-ray, like where it shows you things. It doesn't even show up as Bud Askins. It's just Brain on a Roomba.
Brain on a Roomba. But yeah, and every time I see the fucking power armor, I am more blown away by it. The fact that they not to build one of those, to build a single power armor suit, holy shit, what an achievement.
Yeah.
They built like at least 10.
It's got to be like foam.
Mm-hmm.
But
I would assume so.
How do they keep it from squeaking?
Beats me. Oh yeah, what was the experiment in this vault? Was brainwashing people into communists for some reason?
Yeah, apparently. I guess maybe like if they thought the other side was doing this, they were trying to see like, oh, is this
reverse engineer the process?
Yeah. Is this a thing that's even possible? And even if it is, like, okay, then how can we undo it? Maybe, I don't know. But they have the black boxes on them. So what's the point of having the black box and the brainwashing?
That's what I was kind of confused about, and I'm hoping we will explore what the black box is more as the season progresses.
And I guess they put them in the clothes for effect.
Yeah, I mean, sure, we'll call it that. Yeah, do we have any like predictions? Where do we think things are headed?
Well, obviously there's going to be... I wonder if we'll actually... Well, no, I don't think we'll get to see Mr. House next week.
I would guess no.
Yeah.
Because that seems like we'd be getting to like a major... somewhat climactic plot point a little too quickly.
But perhaps we make it into New Vegas? Or no, maybe outside of it. Maybe... I know they said that we were going to meet the Legion this season at some point. But I wonder if, like, they'd come across, like, the gun runners right outside New Vegas.
Very possible. I'm wondering if we're going to see the Kings next episode.
Oh, yeah, we do know the Kings show up. And I really thought, I swear in the trailer I saw the Boomers, but I might have imagined that. But they're, of course, way further out.
That would be awesome if they go that deep with it.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping for super mutants this season.
Oh, we gotta get
I think that would be so awesome. Like super mutants or Nightkin.
Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of creatures that we haven't seen though. Even like
we haven't seen a rad scorpion yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
No rad scorpions. We're obviously going to see a death claw at some point. It's just a matter. Oh, this whole thing where Hank calls her sugar bomb. I thought that was like cute and sad because it's like, aw, that's sweet. But now it's not because he's fucking evil.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
You do hate to see it. But yeah, this made me so unclear as to exactly what this technology is because it's like he's talking through this person. Like Hank is talking through this random, like this unlucky random wastelander that he fucking stabbed this little black box into.
Do you think it's that lady's son or is that... Yeah.
Maybe.
That was kind of my...
Very well could be. But yeah, he's fucking evil.
Yeah, I mean, the black box essentially lets them control people, right? So, like, when Mr. House uses it in the beginning, he basically says, like, kill your friends. And so what if Hank put this black box on him and said, when you see this person, say this thing?
Very possible. And then we have another head explosion.
And then kaboom. home. Yep.
This show loves splattering people with blood.
Especially poor Lucy.
Yeah, especially her.
Which I think is very intentional because she is so clean compared to most people in the Wasteland.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to remember, like, because they show the ending of the episode and then it's like this season on Fallout, and I'm trying to remember exactly like where one ends and the other begins in my head.
Yes. And honestly, like, having rewatched season 1 so recently, like, I keep mixing up what was in season 1 versus what was even in this episode.
It's all just a blur of Fallout.
Yeah. Yeah,
just a big jumble of the games and the first season and now this.
Yeah, and I wonder, I'd probably get more out of this coming up this season without the sound.
Also possible.
The ability to speed up the video, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Nice.
As we're nearing the end here.
Getting down to it.
Chrome browser extension. It is really funny to watch the power armor.
Seeing this like gigantic underground like vault tech facility that Hank makes his way to is fucking crazy.
Yeah, so it's underneath New Vegas.
It's kind of, you know what it's kind of giving? It's kind of giving the Institute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I don't think we're gonna see them.
No, I don't.
I just have a feeling that we're not gonna, like, at any point. I could be wrong, but we'll see.
Yeah. I really hate how gleefully corporate he is.
He is so gleefully corporate. Every aspect of his personality. I cannot imagine caring about a fucking company this much.
Like, he's so excited to put on his suit and listen to his hundreds of thousands of messages that have accumulated.
Some people are just made to be middle management.
And his gold Pit Boy.
Tacky.
Now I'm ahead because I'm watching it at double time.
Excellent use of Roy Orbison's Working Man. Also love the little coffee Twin Peaks reference. It was delightful. Although, you really should have said damn fine coffee, but maybe that wouldn't have fit with the vault. Cursing might be a no-no.
Well, yeah, they can't, obviously. That's why poor Snip Snip kept talking about fudge.
Well, because he was quoting Lucy.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I'm saying. So fudge, so that's why he had to keep saying it.
Ignore me.
Miniaturization.
I can't. This season is going to be so good. I just know it. We've come back around to broadcast television, by the way, like watching an episode on the specific day that it drops, and then there's some ads. Yeah. Like, we have come back around to cable TV, which I believe is how TV should work, except we should get 24 episode seasons again.
Yeah. The roller coaster. Like, all this stuff that they're showing at the end, like, over behind the credits.
Yeah, like in Prim. Yeah. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, Mojave Express. Bison Steve's. It is Prim.
I cannot wait to see where this goes. I love the game so much. The first season was so awesome. And I feel like this is being produced by people who want TV to be the way that it was. Or like who want like primetime TV to be the way that it was.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we tend to have we have this tendency as a society to like improve things like technology, everything's so much more convenient, but then we realize sometimes like that might have been a mistake. And
first draft might have been okay.
Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, everything's so convenient, you can just binge watch it. It's like, yeah, that is nice in a sense, but at the same time,
I have something to look forward to now. I'm so excited for the next episode, and I get to be excited for the next episode for fucking weeks. Yeah,
well, it's kind of like, oh my god, I'm looking at the what can I think of this game? Thaddeus as a ghost.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with him.
But now I completely lost my train of thought because I got distracted by him.
Mm.
Oh, and there was a shot of Norman leading all the Vault 31 people outside that I didn't notice before.
Exciting.
Yeah, I noticed a lot more without the sound on.
There you go.
Huh. Oh, yeah, Victor!
Yeah, I noticed in the... I was so excited for that. And I noticed in the beginning when it was doing the like, oh, Amazon MGM Studios, instead of it just being on a TV screen, it was on a Protectron screen.
Although it is weird to see so much live action Mr. House.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the game, he's just on a screen all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird to see him like as an actual human person.
Yeah, because it looks like that's how we're going to see him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him on screen at all in any of this. Deathclaw!
Deathclaws! Oh my god. Yeah. The broken record. It's gonna be so much fun.
I think that was a Mirelurk.
Cool. That I want to see. If we see like any like boss creatures, like not just a Mirelurk, but a Queen Mirelurk.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Is Macaulay Culkin Caesar?
I have no idea.
I mean, he was definitely dressed as a member of the Legion.
We'll find out.
Now I really want to Google to be like, have they told us if, because that's weird to me.
That is a little odd to me. I'm betting he's going to be like a higher up.
Oh, it says his character hasn't been announced yet.
But perhaps not Caesar, would be my guess.
Yeah, but he's definitely in the Legion based on his apparel.
And as we always say, fuck the Legion.
Yep.
We got the Legion and the Brotherhood in the same place. This is going to get messy.
Yeah, fuck the Legion, fuck the Brotherhood. Also, fuck the Powder Gangers.
Yeah, Powder Gangers aren't cool. Boomers, they can stay.
Yeah. I'm good with Boomers. I'm good with the... I'm
fine with the Great Khans. Whatever. They're kind of not bothering anybody.
Why can't I think of the nice people?
The NCR? Oh, the cult. Followers of the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Followers of the Apocalypse are great.
They're my top choice. They're my favorite action.
I love that.
Kings are okay.
I'm an NCR girly.
Yeah, I mean they're fine. They haven't always made the best choices, bombs and such.
No, they have not. I will give you that.
Yeah. So definitely Followers of the Apocalypse are top of my list.
I like it. Yeah, I'm wondering how, like, what more little details from the, like, are we gonna see like the Silver Rush? Like, are we gonna go that deep?
Yeah, it'd be cool if we actually get to spend a little bit of time in all the casinos.
I hope we go to Gamora. I want to go to Gamora so bad.
Yeah, that'd be fun to see.
That's gonna be great. Yeah. I'm putting that out into the universe. We will go to Gamora.
Man, now I just really want to play New Vegas.
Right?
I haven't played in a while, actually.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute for me as well. I should endeavor to change that.
September 14th, according to my Steam. 3 months ago.
I feel like it has to have been a little more recent for me, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, because then I decided I wanted to build shit, so I was playing Fallout 4.
Understandable.
And then I got distracted by Satisfactory, so.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. New Vegas.
I can't wait to see more interactions between the Ghoul and Lucy. I love their dynamic.
I wonder to what extent my perception of the Ghoul is affected by my previous experience with Walton Goggins.
Interesting. Explain.
Because I feel like I've brought this up before. He was on a show called Justified.
Yes.
Where he played this character called Boyd Crowder. And
So
even though obviously with the Ghoul makeup, he does not look the same at the same time, it's hard to not see Boyd Crowder.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that Boyd Crowder is one of my favorite characters of anything of all time. Like, but it's, yeah, I think it affects the way I see the Ghoul.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
I can't say it's for good or bad. It just, I think, impacts
it
to some extent. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it's the AO3 rotted shipper brain in me, but love Lucy and the Ghoul. I am on team let her fuck that old man.
No, Maximus.
No, that's too vanilla.
But they like each other. Who cares?
Me.
Let them...
This is just me telling you what I want out of my fan fiction, essentially.
Then let that be in the fan fiction. In the context of the show, it would be very disappointing if they spent all that time building this thing up between Maximus and Lucy. Yeah.
I suppose. Anyway. Do we have any concluding thoughts?
No, I mean, I feel like there isn't a whole lot that actually happens in this first episode.
No, it's kind of just getting you back into the groove of things.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing that's really significant potentially is the introduction of Mr. House.
Mm-hmm.
And his little black box.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's like the main plot point for the episode, I would say, is the introduction of the black boxes.
Yeah, because other than that, it's just Lucy and the Ghoul essentially following following Hank.
Yeah.
And yeah, actually Maximus isn't in this episode at all.
Yeah. I'm wondering what we're gonna see of him, of Knight Maximus.
Yeah, because apparently he killed Moldaver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so he actually has earned the power armor this time instead of just taking it from that asshole.
I mean, that asshole deserved it. Let's be real here.
Oh, he for sure did. This is all your fault.
Not even a little bit. All right. Well, okay. Little announcement to conclude with. Since next Thursday is Christmas, we will be streaming on Friday instead. So 8 o'clock Friday the 26th, we'll be talking about episode 2 of second season Fallout. So we hope we'll see you then. And there will be no podcast on Christmas Eve.
Yes, I will be drinking much Christmas beer.
As you should be. I will be at my parents' Christmas Eve party.
Woo.
Also probably drinking.
Yay.
All right. But yes, we will see you on the 26th for more Fallout. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you then.